weird? I think so, it's fine. Alright, let's start with toner again. My poor boyfriend is waiting in the streets, waiting for parking. You know, sometimes I want to switch with him so he could park in the garage, but he does not want to. If you guys don't know, my boyfriend has a... That was my stomach. If you guys don't know, my boyfriend has a really, really loud car. And he thinks the neighbors are gonna hate it or, you know, wake up or the such. Yes, my cat's right here. Esta vez sí huele feo, pinche Keanu. I'm gonna have to shower him. Is that Kevin? No. No, Keanu, that's not Kevin. That's not Kevin, Papa. That's not Kevin, Papa. Kevin, go. It's Kevin. Go. Kevin, ahí viene. Go. Go, Keanu. He's gonna slap me with his tongue. Go, Keanu. It's Kevin in the door. Oh my God, he's coming. Go. Go, Keanu. Go right now. It's Kevin. Go. It's Kevin. Okay, he's not believing me. Go. Go, it's Kevin. It's Kevin. You want to say hi to Kevin? Go, it's Kevin. Gordito, gordito. He is chubby, guys. Ah, careful. Careful, Papa. Careful, mi amor. Careful, Papa. Oh, why are you so cute? Careful, Papa. Careful. Mira, ahí te están mirando. Mira, te están mirando cómo eres. Ay. Mira. You see how he is? He wants to bite me now. Go over there, pues. Me vas a morder. You want love and then you want to bite me. Crazy cat. He wants me to pet him and then he starts biting. Look. If you're gonna get that eye on you, go over there. Mira. Why you want to bite me? Oh, because of my nail? You don't like the stickers? Oh, that's what? You don't like the stickers? Hey, vete para allá. Go. Fúchila. Go. Vete para allá. Para allá. Go. 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 Yeah, I'm gonna give him this so he could chase it. He's trying to bite me, but he wants me to caress it. Pinche gordo. Ten, mira. Woohoo. Go. You're weird. Do you want love or do you want... What do you want? I already cuddle you and then you want to bite me. Weirdo. See, now he wants cuddles again. Look, I'm not even kidding. Look. Want cuddles? Want cuddles? Want cuddles? He just started biting me. I don't want to film it when he bites me though. Go. Fuchila. Fuchila. Oh, you know what I did yesterday? I did this. I'm not spraying anything. I'm just spraying air on him. Go. Go. Fuchila. 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 That's the only way. It's just air. It's just air. He left all his cat litter here now. I know, Keanu. I love to caress him, and then after he starts like trying to bite me, I'm telling him to move already, because even if he's asking for cuddles and I still keep trying to cuddle him and all that stuff, he could really bite really bad. It's been a long time that he bit me bad. He has scratched me here and there, but not like bit me. If you guys don't know, he bit me one time in my calf of my leg, and he really bit into it that he opened my little meat, like me la abrió, cabrón. And then I was like, what the fuck? That shit hurt so bad. And actually took a while for it to heal, to be honest. So let's put some vitamina. I'm almost ate it. Guacala. Vitamins. My cat is just so adorable. Kid you not. Lori Cologne says, hi, Yuli. Okay, I'm gonna start trying to stop reading the messages because I'm like reading and then, you know, I get confused. So, hi, Lori Cologne. Hola, hermosa. BC, I'm still doing it. Hi, Betty Boo. Hi, Decor Nice Option. A soothsayer. I don't know what that is. And Terry says, hi, Yuli. Hi, Terry. Josh Taylor says, hey, Bakizi, double back on the candlelight and get it cracking. Huh? Oh my god. If you're gonna be spamming, I'm gonna block you. But welcome to the live. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get back from leaving his car. But the freaking sweeper hasn't passed by yet, so we're still waiting. Let's put some vitamins. My skin here is really bad too. It's really hot today, by the way, guys. Now he's chasing something. Okay, I did not go for my drawers yesterday, so I'm sorry if you guys were waiting for that video. I wanted to go buy it, but your girl here got like really, really tired. And I couldn't go for the life of me, right? So I'm gonna try to go today with my boyfriend. Not try, I'm gonna go today. And today we're gonna go run some errands too. So I think this is gonna be the plan. Our first day off, we're gonna do errands together and spend time together, I guess. And then the second day, I'm gonna do me time, and then he's gonna do him time. You know, I know we want to spend time together, but I think spending so much time together, which is our only time that we have from work, it's a little too much sometimes. So he's gonna do himself, like, you know, go out with his friends, and I'm gonna try for the first time try to go to the gym this Wednesday. I'm scared, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really scared because I haven't been to the gym in 4 or 5 years now. So the last time I went, I was a year before I met my boyfriend. And very, very nervous. So we're gonna see what happens with that. And I'm gonna film it, but I'm kind of scared to film it too, because have you seen those videos with those guys that hate the girls that are filming in the freaking in the gym? They fucking do shit to them, like they smack their phones or stuff like that. And I'm not even an influencer like that, you know, like I'm not a popular influencer, so I just want to film, you know, film so I don't feel by myself. And I also want to film because, you know, I feel like it will be a good journey to look back in if I end up, you know, keeping up with it and stuff. But I think filming is going to motivate me, you know, to be consistent in doing gym, you know, or in general, just like doing the gym. Can you tell my future? Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot. What are you guys doing today? We're gonna go to Big Lots. We're gonna do laundry. We're gonna do grocery shopping. And I wanted to wash my car, but I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Hey Yuli, we have a cat. Have you tried keeping your cat in the bathroom while you get your makeup on? No, I mean, he is not that bothersome, to be honest, my love. I think it's adorable. For the most part, the max that Keanu lasts on top of my vanity is maybe 5 minutes. You know, he just wants 5 minutes of cuddles, and I can do that. I don't mind. 5 minutes of cuddles, and then he gets not like irritated. Like, you see, he starts to bite me. Even though he's the one that came up to me and started to do cuddles, you know. It's not a bother to me. Thank you though. I don't like to leave my Keanu nowhere by himself. He goes by himself, you know. He's once he gets tired of cuddles, he se va, you know, se va y se va. But yeah. Okay, that car is loud too. My boyfriend's car is really loud too. You know what's funny? My boyfriend's car is loud even when she's just going slow driving. This guy's really trying to be extra. Forgive me. But yeah, I'm really excited to get the drawers, because if you guys don't know, the drawers from Big Lots are very, very cute. Why you guys are so loud? There you go. Like, why are you guys so loud? I mean, are you in the brightest? Let me see. Let me see if I could point the brightness towards my face more. Like that. The sun hasn't hit us in front of the here yet. The sun is it's barely below the building. Once it's gonna go higher, it's gonna hit in the face. But I have a little bit of brightness, but not a lot. So that's why you guys don't see the brightness. By the way, in my vanity mirror, the light, you already know it sucks. I love the mirror because it's huge, but the light sucks. So sorry about the lighting. It's not the best. I'm gonna try to hook up my ring light today or tomorrow when I'm by myself. Yeah, but kid you not, I had like the weirdest dream, guys. Let me share my dream with you because yo no quiero que se haga realidad. So I do have a belief. I don't count my dreams that are super realistic. I feel they're gonna come true, and at least that's how I always felt since I was little. I always had a big hair here. I've always felt like that. Oh, there's the street cleaner. After the vitamins, we put lotion, but I don't have anymore. It's done. It's the sweeper. El sweeper. El sweeper. I have to put another lotion. I don't even have lotions like that, guys. I have this one. Is this a moisturizer? Rejuvenated skin serum, firms and tones, softens and smooth, calm stressed skin. I am stressed, so maybe I could use this. But I've been wanting to use green clean makeup melt away. No, not this. Third Face Protector Sunscreen. Okay, let's use sunscreen even though I hate. But it is sunny also. I hate using sunscreen. This is the one I'm gonna use right now. I hate using sunscreen because I have very oily skin. But I need some type of lotion base. And I know sunscreen is not lotion, but por lo menos me va a hacer como like something gooey in my skin. Ugh. Especially in my forehead. You saw the little flake going about. Ay, como odio lotion. I hate lotion. I hate lotion feeling. I hate sunscreen, and I know it's necessary for the skin. This is the only sunscreen I like though because this is for oily skin. Unfortunately, my mom says they don't sell it anymore, so you guys are gonna have to give me a little bit of tips here of sunscreen that is good for oily skin. Porque the one that I got, which is monkey sunscreen, I gave it that one to my boyfriend and it fits him perfectly. Why? Because my boyfriend has dry skin texture and I'm oily skin. So now I gave him that bottle to him so he can go ahead and use that one. Pero I need to find one that's for oily skin. And you know, summer's around the corner, guys. So if y'all could help me out, please, I would highly appreciate it. So sunscreen que es para oily skin, you know, because I'm oily as fuck. And yeah, I'm not gonna go buy it because tomorrow, I don't know what time my boyfriend's leaving me, but I really want to go to Ulta. So if, hopefully he leaves a little earlier, but I'm not sure. Depends. I'm gonna go to Ulta. It's gonna be a little late, but yeah, it's fine. You know, I gotta stop worrying about the time because I have to remember that I live on my own now and I don't have to, you know, be at home early, or I don't have a curfew now, okay? Sometimes I still come home after 5. Like, it's a habit, I don't know. But I think I need to stop worrying about that, you know? After that, we just draw the little hairs right here. I do want to do a cute eyeliner and maybe lashes, I know, right? It's gonna be cute today, you know? There's gonna be a time and day cuando te vas a querer sentir cute. And I say go with it, you know? Feel cute. I say go with it and, you know, try to feel cute. Oh, I want to go to the theater so bad. I miss the theater. I don't know. I don't know if my boyfriend's watching, if he's watching the live. Because sometimes he be knowing stuff ahead of time. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't tell you. I know. Maybe because he watched the live. Or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask him today if he wants to go to the theater. I just want something like that we used to do when we were dating, you know, just to spice things up a little bit. Us spicing our relationship is going to the theater. What is something for you in your relationship that you think spice things up besides the, you know, el pecado? I feel like this one is think llorar y llorar. Ooh. All right, I think that's pretty good. I think my freaking arm is cutting circulation here. Me time is good for the soul. Hell yeah, it is. Happy. I can't read. What's wrong with me? We did yard work yesterday, and I'm so sore today. Oh my god. Oh, you know, if I had a yard, I would definitely do it too. Anything that has to do with nature, I would love to do. Me time is good for the soul, of course. Have you been able to get the best sleep since Kevin has his car now? Not this. It's kind of the same thing. Cause look, even though I used to go pick him up every day, and then we come home and then we eat, I did change the habit of eating with him, so I don't eat with him anymore. So in that sense, it does help me not go to sleep very bloated. But sometimes I do eat. Like sometimes I'll be feeling like bad because he's sitting there by himself, and I want to be with him. So then I sit with him and I eat with him, and then, you know, that bad habit is on and off. The thing is that even though he has his own car now, I still have to look a parking for him, which obviously I don't mind. The thing is that when he comes in late, sometimes he comes really, really late, like maybe past 12 or whatever the thing may be, then I can't go to sleep early. I guess the only time that I can go to sleep early is when I cannot find parking and I park in the garage, and he's just gonna have to come in and look for a parking himself, or he's gonna probably gonna have to park behind the garage and wake up early and move his car, which is maybe 2 or 3 times of the week. The majority of the time of the week, I find him parking at least 3 or 4 times when I get out on time. But you guys know I don't get off on time all the time, right? But I think next week I'm gonna find him parking almost every day because I'm going to be off by 4:30 p.m. almost every day next week. So for a fact, I find parking if I'm there latest earlier than 7 p.m. So next week I am gonna have to he's gonna have to accommodate himself, and he's gonna have to leave me be parked on the street, and he's gonna have to park in the garage because I have to sleep early. So I know he doesn't want to park in the garage, but I need to get my sleep, and I work at 8 a.m. and there's no way I'm gonna wait until 12 a.m 1 a.m for him to get home, for me to move my car, for him to park and all that stuff. So I haven't talked to him in that sense, but I have to talk to him because it's affected my sleep like really bad. And the fact that if I wait for him, I'm gonna go to sleep at 1 a.m. So I have to wake up at 5 because I have to be there at 7 or 8. Well, 8. So I have to wake up at 6, 7. At 6, I have to wake up. So I'm only gonna sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 hours, and I don't think that's right. So I'm gonna have to talk to him, and or if anything, we're gonna have to switch cars. But I don't think my car. Let me see. I don't think if he can add my car into his little thing so he could park it over there. But I think that's a good idea. I think we're gonna have to just switch cars. Oh, I get scared of his car though, to be honest, because it's so loud. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if we could switch cars because I'm gonna have to sleep on time. So I'm gonna have to leave him food ready, and I'm gonna have to be in bed by 9 p.m. or something like that, you know? But vamos a ver qué pasa, you know? My boyfriend he's a very good man, so he's very accommodating, you know? But we'll see what happens. But I think that's a good plan. I just, my eye twitches so much, especially this one, because I'm not sleeping, guys. You know, I'm just very, very sleep deprived. And today I kind of slept, but before my boyfriend knocked out, oh my God. Babe, if you're watching the live, you snored for the first time last night. And this is not to embarrass him because my boyfriend always sleeps very quiet and no, he never makes a sound. He's like the best partner to like sleep with, you know, because he doesn't have sound, you know. He's like in silent mode. But last night, a la mierda, the first time he snored so loud, like really loud. I'm like, and I was like, there's no way that's him. I was like, maybe it's the neighbor, because I was like halfway asleep because, you know, I was trying to sleep. And I looked beside me, and oh my god, it was him. I was like, what the hell? Like, there's no way this is coming out of my beautiful husband. No, I'm just kidding. And I was like, oh my god, what's going on here? It's him. I was like, what? So yeah, estaba roncando a la mierda, like really loud. And mind you, I snore loud too. So out of the two, the one that snores is me. You know, I'm not afraid, and I'm not afraid to say, and the reason why is because I'm fat. That's really the truth, because I'm fat. You know, I have big lungs, you know, chubby lungs. Um, and then there's times, like my boyfriend says, because, you know, I don't snore sometimes. Now, if you guys don't know, I do sleep with sound. So when I sleep with sound, my boyfriend is used to it already. And sometimes he'll be telling me, like, where's your rain sound, you know? Like, what? Like, my rain sound. So I sleep with rain sounds, if you guys don't know this. Because my ears fucked up this one. So I hear a loud at nighttime. Right now I don't hear it because there's a lot of sounds going on right now, like the air outside, the plane passing by, someone talk to me, or I'm playing music. I don't hear it, but at nighttime I hear it really, like right here in this ear, like if someone's singing the E vowel on my ear. And the reason why I have this because I had an ear infection, and it left my ear really fucked up. And I did went to the, I think, what, the neurology, was it? Because I thought it was a brain thing. I think it was the neuro one, the neurology. Oh, I forgot the words, guys. I'm not that smart with words. I think I made an appointment because I was concerned. You know, I was like, is it just me? Am I going crazy? Why am I hearing this loud beep in my ear? It was way worse back then, guys. Oh shit! You know what I used to hear back then? Do you know the sound of someone talking really loud against a wall? Tell me if you know that sound. So if you want to know how that sounds like, ask someone to go next door to talk loud, and listen to them through the wall. It hears like a mumble. That's what I used to hear back then. The first time I heard that was in my parents' house, where I was watching, I think, a video or a YouTube video back then when I was into YouTube. Now my main social media that I'm into is just basically TikTok. I'm on TikTok like almost 24/7. It's like hella addicting, and I thought TikTok was stupid, you know. The only videos that I like was just YouTube, and then now it's literally TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok. And I was laying down in my tummy, just, you know, in the freaking phone, and I hear a mumble, like like someone was talking, and in my mind I was like, oh, the freaking neighbors, right? The neighbors are talking loud. They're not gonna let me sleep. I was like, ugh, whatever. And kid you not, I don't know what went over me that I decided to look at the time to see what time was it. It was already like 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. And then I remember I asked my brother that if our neighbors were home that night, because I was like, oh, they're being so loud. Like, they're talking so loud. And I remember my brother told me, what are you talking about? They're not home. And I was like, they're not home? What are you talking about? They're not home. In my mind, I was like, oh my God, I've been hearing a mumble in my ear. So the first sound that I had was a murmur, which is like that. The second was a like if someone was talking but behind a thick wall. Like you could hear the sounds, but they're not really. And I was hearing it so loud. So then I got scared and I just started to ignore it. And then those were the signs that my ear was getting clogged, which I didn't know at the time. So I ignored it, like it's gonna go away. And it did, when it was morning time, I didn't hear nothing. So I was like, oh, it must have been in my head, or, maybe I was so fucking tired que no escuché nada. Yuli chubby lungs. I do. Sonia, hi my love. Love your nails. Oh my god, thank you. I was just playing with stickers. AMC on Tuesdays, they have $3 movies. Girl, that's what I'm saying. But este niño no sé qué. I think he thinks when we're off, we just have to do freaking... do Aaron, did you see that? Oh my god. Oh, I have an itch and I'm doing it with this. There's a bit... there's a small little fly in here. You little bitch. What you got in here? Motherfucker. Alright, anyways, let's do our makeup. No, so basically... hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I want to do purple. Let's do purple. I'm craving purple. Morado. I'm craving morado. Morado. I finished reading the comments. Girl, I feel like seeing you with... I feel like seeing you with super straight hair just once. I could do that for you, my girl. I could do that for you today. Going on any types of dates, dinner, or movies, right? Love your nose. Thank you, mommy. Honestly, we don't require a lot. Just talking, cuddle with no phone or TV on. Kiddos are always around. We love it that way. Of course, it becomes like a used to. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Sonia. My husband snores so bad I have to go to the living room. Really? Yuli chubby lungs. Did you say Kevin has a fancy car? Is Kevin afraid to park his muscle car in the street because it can get damaged? No, it's loud. So he modified his Mustang to be like what's it called? A very loud car. The reason why his car is very modified and he spent a lot of money on it, this was way before we even thought of living together. He was putting a lot of work into his car because he wanted to do racing. Now, if you guys don't know, there's a legal place where you can go and race muscle cars. And he was into that, The first time he had told me about that, I think it was like when we were like a year or 2 years in. Very, very freshly got his car, like a year maybe. And he said, oh, I want to do racing. Like, what do you think of that? I used to love that he always communicated with me that he's going to do this or he's going to do that. Like, he was like, for me, the perfect communicator at the time. Like I said, we lost communication the last year because we were not seeing each other. But anyways, in the first year or second year, he told me, hey, I quiero hacer carreras. Okay, he doesn't speak Spanish, but he's like, I want to race, Okay, he didn't talk like that either, but he's like, I want to go to racing cars. I'm going to find my car. Like, what do you think about that? Okay, maybe not in that sense, but, I don't remember shit. Anyways, and I was like, oh, well, as long as it's a safe place. And then he showed me where, like, how it looks like and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, wow, it looks kind of cool and, stuff like that. My only concern, like always, like any girlfriend or any wife, are you going to be okay? Just be okay. Don't get hurt, Don't race so crazy, that de que te vas a lastimar and then you get an accident, That's always the concern of the girlfriend or the wife, So then, kid you not, he never did it. I don't know what happened with that little situation. I don't know if he got over it and he never did it. Speed forwarding, he became obsessed with so this is the thing about Kevin, if you don't know him. Kevin gets easily obsessed with things and then he wants to like do them, like and I love that because he's very committed. Currently right now his obsession is working out. And I think that's a good obsession, he did that like for a little while when he was living with his parents, and he did achieve it. He got very thick and he got so handsome. I was like, oh my god. Every time I saw him, I was like, oh my god. He made my heart go, Pikachu. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, he didn't want Pikachu, but he made my heart just go like, yo. When it shrinks because he's like shy and shit. That's basically what happened to me when he did that. And to him, I honestly don't know. It's so rare when I give him a heartbeat or like, he's just staring at me. Like the last time I did that to him was when I wore a turtleneck shirt. Kid you not. I have a turtleneck shirt that I bought for work and it's brown. If you guys have my Instagram, I took a picture of myself and I had put my hair side part waved down like this. Even at work, they were telling me I look different. I honestly didn't see the difference, but um, it was the last shirt I have, and I was like, you know what? I bought it from Temu website just to use for work. So whatever, I'm gonna use it, even though I don't have a neck and a turtleneck. Just it's not gonna look good on me. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear it. My boyfriend didn't know of the shirt, so I went to work. I had the shirt on like all day until he got back from work. So when he came back from work, I made him food and blah 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 blah. And then he just kept staring at me. I was like, what the hell? And he says, I like your shirt. And I was like, what? And he was just like, like that weird like smiley face. He's like, I like your shirt. Okay, not like that, but And I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't even have a neck. How do I even look good in this shirt? And then he's like, yeah, you look. I forget what he said, but he liked my shirt. He was looking at me weird. So that's when I like, oh, he likes it. So with him, that's little things that I guess he finds attractive about me. And to me, it's when he's like really into something, like right now he's into working out. And I think that's very attractive because he's sticking to it, unlike me. I can't stick to nothing, because, I'm stupid. But my husband has tinnitus. Oh my God. I remember when I said this word, I said tinnitus. Tinnitus. Yes, let's call it tins. To Yuli, just throwing it out there, Kevin. If you're in here, put that ring on Yuli, right? Thank you, Betty Boo. The VA gave him an earpiece to help. He gets disability for it. Maybe you could too. Oh my God, how is his though, Sonia? What is he? But it's because because he was in the military, right? It's because of the loud sounds that he has. Mine was because I shower a lot. So I got the swimmer's ear infections. What infection did he had? I got the swimmer's ear infection, and he says my doctor was a she. She says that I overshower, so I wet my ears way too much. Were you born in the USA? No, I was not. You're so funny, Yuli. Thank you. Yuli, what perfume are you using today? Oh my God. I remember I told you guys I use Bloom Red. The Bloom Red. What's it, Bloom? No. It's called Bloom from Gucci. The red one smells phenomenal, and I'm literally gonna go to Sephora and get the big bottle. I love it, and I think if I mix that one with Chanel, that's gonna be my. Okay, don't copy me now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make Chanel with the Gucci Bloom, the red one, and it's not even red because the bottle is pink, but the little sample is red. I don't know. Y lo voy a mezclar. I'm gonna mix both of them together, and I think that's gonna be my signature. What's it called? My signature my signature smell. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, huele tan bonito. I'm gonna mix it up right now to let you guys know. So this is how I found out. At Coachella, a lot of girls were mixing in their two perfumes. There was a guy going around at Coachella saying, hey, what perfume do you use? And the girl's like, oh, I mix Coco Chanel, and this is an example, and I mix Louis Vuitton, or some people like, oh, I mix Louis Vuitton and the Giorgio Armani. Like they were just, mixing it up, and it's like, oh wow, yeah. And then they mix both of them, and that's their scent. So I felt like the Gucci one just took me like, oh my God, it smells so good. And then I love Chanel. The Coco Chanel has been Chanel Mademoiselle is the one that I use, and that's my trademark, right? And I love that one. It smells good. But I think the Gucci one, oh my God, that one stole my heart too. It smells really, really good, guys. I was like, oh my God, it smells so good, guys. I'm gonna mix this with this one. And yeah, so I'm gonna mix it up. I think I want to use I think, what was the other, Dolce and Gabbana. I think I'm gonna try that one today. Hi girl. Hi Elizabeth. Hey my Yuli, you are so funny. Thank you. His is really bad because of the bombs going off next to their camp. Yeah, so my ex, which was the first one, not the second boyfriend, sorry. No, I mixed it up. Oh, I got confused. My ex, he was in the military too, and he got deployed to what was it, Iraq. No, not Iraq, sorry, Afghanistan. He went to Afghanistan, and after he went, he just was not the same. So always, wifeys, if you're a wife from a military person, take care of them really well. I'm pretty sure what they see, what they go through is not, it's nothing that we can imagine, because my ex, he definitely changed a lot, and some of them change, but they still try to seek help, and then they're okay, they're still happy people, but some people don't. My ex definitely was not like that. I think he developed a lot of, what's the word, the multi-personality problem. Él pensaba que él tenía muchas personalidades. So if you guys don't know what that is, he said that he had 3 people in his body. That was really creepy. Obviously, this was kind of like around the time that he was there. He was talking very, very dark, and it's very scary because imagine he's a devil believer. For first of all, he believed in the devil, and he did not believe in Jesus or God or anything like that. Like, he knew they were real, so I guess in a sense he believed that they were real, but at the same time, this was his belief, saying that the devil was kind of like bullied by God in a sense. This is how he saw things from a devil worshiper. That's how he said it. Él pensaba que el diablo fue bullied by God. Remember that the devil used to be an angel. Remember, the devil used to be an angel, and the devil was, obviously thrown out of the palace because he wanted to overpower God. Now, obviously, that gave what? Jealousy, which obviously most of the angels never had jealousy. They were all very compassionate, loving, and never show signs of being selfish, and in this sense, jealous. So when he started to develop those feelings, he started to share them with God and telling him, like, hey, maybe he could get powers like that. This is what my ex told me. Okay, I don't know if this is how it went down with between Jesus and and devil, but I forgot what was the name of the devil before he was thrown out of the palace. What was his name? Does anyone know his name? I need to know where the legal street racing is. I love fast cars. It's so fun. Oh my God, I don't know where he was gonna go. This is like 3 years ago. My husband's daughter went to Africa and she won't talk about what she saw. Oh my God. Well, Africa is very, oh man. They struggle with like food over there. It's very, poverty percentage in Africa, it's very, very high. And even though a lot of people go to visit over there because they do have some scenery places, it's very difficult to see, especially children. It still shocks me when I see videos on TikTok, you know? Yeah, it's very scary. I don't know how people do it visiting places like that. You know what saddens me? Okay, a lot of these people are children. They're not even like, well, they are people, but I'm saying they're babies, son niños. And they're like suffering this early in their lifespan. Like, I know. It's just, I don't know. It's very sad, don't you think? But, what's it called? Yeah, so I don't have titties. I don't think I want this color. Oh, well, I already put it in my finger. But the doctor never specified to me que yo tenga tinnitus, Tonya. She just said that I have a swimmer ear infection and she gave me antibiotics. And then after that, I follow up with my actual doctor in UCLA. And I had told my doctor and I told her, hey, she said, why are you here? Like, what can we help you with? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I have, what's it called? My ear still hurts. I went to emergency hospital. I had an ear infection, and I still hear sounds. I was telling her, like, they don't go away. My ear doesn't hurt anymore, but I still hear very loud sounds. And I remember she said, oh, maybe you have earwax in there, or whatever. So let's clean out your ears. So then they took out this little machine and it cleaned out my ears from the inside. And kid you not, they took like maybe a little piece of earwax. Ah shit, I changed my color by accident. Wait, which color was I using? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. And kid you not, nothing, nada salió. When they cleaned my ears, nothing came out. Like maybe like a little ear piece of wax here and there. And she said, yeah, your ears are, you know, they're maybe like, they were not that dirty. She said, like, la 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 la. She said, we could send you to a neurology visit or something like that. But she said, like, I'm going to tell you right now. She said, a lot of people hear things in their ears and sometimes there's no cure. That's what she told me. There's no cure for you to, what's it called? Stop the sound if your ear is perfectly fine, because they were looking at my ear. They did, they put me in the machine for my head as well and say your brain is okay, like there's nothing in there wrong. A lot of people that have ear infections stay with the sound, she said. And then I was like, oh shit. It's like, so then my mind's like, do you want to follow up with neurology or something like that? And I was like, oh. And I was like, I said, I'll do it myself. She said, if I feel like reaching out, I'm going to do it myself. Because they were going to set up the appointment for me. Y yo dije, nah, it's fine. She said, no, it's fine. You know, you guys already did like all the tests, I guess. And I don't feel bad. It's just because I can't stop hearing this. So then when I search on Google, I know. I went to the doctor and I go to Google. And a lot of people hear that, you know. And then if you guys notice, did I made a video? No, a person made a video on YouTube saying that they hear a lot of stuff in their ear. There was one person in the comments that said, hi, you know, I'm going through it right now, and I feel like, oh my god, there's so many people going through like what I'm going through. So then I left a comment or a message too and said, oh my god, I'm going through the same thing right now. I just went to the doctor, you know, sharing my experience. I went to the doctor and they said that, you know, they can't do much to my hearing, this and that. And it was way worse, you know. Now it's very minimal. It's like, like a really small one. And no, it doesn't bother me, to be honest, and I got used to it. But hold on, guys. But yeah, so I got used to it, you know. We just have to be careful with our ears. You know. This is a new not a new. I've already been having this oh, there comes Keanu. Hi. ¿Qué quieres, cabrón? He smells bad today, guys. I'm gonna have to shower him. I was telling my boyfriend right now. I was telling my boyfriend, lo vamos a tener que bañar porque ya huele a caquita. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's dabbing my elbow. Yeah, mi amor. He's so cute. He goes like this. His little paw. Oh my god, he's so adorable. I want to eat him. Okay, not like eat him for real, but... Oh shit, I painted the thing. But yeah, guys. Wait, what's talking about? Ya se me olvidó. But yeah, guys, take care of your hearing, you know? It's like... They kind of look okay, right? Ay, sí lo voy a dejar. Sí lo voy a dejar. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, wellsies, my wellsies. I kind of don't like the makeup. The what's it called? El Misteo is not good. That makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't follow up with neurology. I think that's what it's called. And me quedé así de... Me quedé así de babosa. Ow, something's in my eye. I'm not gonna put makeup underneath my eye because, kid you not, I put makeup underneath my eye and now it's like glitching or twitching all the time. This is the only eye that fucking doesn't go up. Súbete, culera. Okay, ese subió. I have no more mascara either. Makeup looks so good. Don't eat him. You know the feeling when something is so cute that you want to eat it? That's what I was feeling right now. But obviously, I wouldn't ever eat him. You already know in Asia they do eat cats. Or was it dogs? Actually, they don't eat cats because they worship the cats. Did you know in Asia, little fun fact, they worship the cats. Pero los perritos se los comen. They eat dogs over there. Se comen a los doggies. I've cried many times when I started watching videos. I know this meal. Good afternoon. Hi. I was going to trim my hair today, but I'm gonna wait. Girl, don't cut your hair. Unless you have split ends, then yeah, trim it, but... I'm not touching my hair for nothing. My goal is to grow my hair as long as it's to my butt. That's the goal, guys. Literally, that's my goal. I really hate the makeup. I really don't like it. Not at all. There's something about it that I hate. I don't like it. I want to take it off. I really want to take it off, guys. No sé. I'm like, ugh, I want to take it off right now. Let's use NARS. I haven't used NARS in a long time. So let's use NARS. Just 2 little pumps. I like NARS because it's literally my shade, I think. And this one, for some reason, it doesn't feel like bad, you know? It feels like very light. Why is it mixing so well? And I think it's because I have sunscreen. What the hell was that? What the hell? What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't know what that was. Weird. Very weird. Okay, let's talk a little bit. What was the... Okay, what moment were you so jealous? Since we're talking about jealousy because of God and the devil. Let's not talk a lot about the devil, right? Okay, what was a moment that you felt so jealous? You don't even have to be your current relationship, but a moment in your life that you felt so jealous, you could not take it. What moment was that? It's been a long time that I've been jealous. So long. I don't know what time was that. I found mine, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to tell me what was the time that you felt tan celosa, you felt so jealous that you couldn't with yourself, man. You couldn't with yourself. And you knew you were jealous, you know, you knew. What did you do? And what was the reason? What was the reason? Like in freaking, what's it called? Cardi B. What was the reason, huh? What was the reason? I know, pinche Cardi B está loca. Need to wash my brushes already. Tan sucias otra vez. Now I want it to cut to my shoulders. I finally cut my hair. It is freeing. I will take so long to dry my hair. That is true. Don't take it off. I kind of want my hair to be long too. Yeah, I'll wait. It's morning here in California. Good afternoon. Oh yeah, it's still morning. Yeah, good morning. Okay, since no one's talking, but if you guys come up with a reason why you guys were ever became so jealous, or the circumstances, whatever it may be, please leave it down in the comments so we could talk about it. Mine was when I went to a wedding with the first one. I went to a wedding, and I went so to my own, like, I wasn't that fat back then. So, I went with what's it called? Well, actually, I was kind of fat around that time. Actually, yeah, I was. That hurts. And we went to a wedding. Obviously, we didn't have a car, so we had to bus it all the way over there. Mind you, the first person that I was with was really a family-oriented person. So every time they'll invite him somewhere, his friends or family, he'll automatically go and include me. I guess that was one of the good things, but at the same time, not really, because a lot of the times I just didn't want to go. There are times where, like, hey, it's fine if you go. But I guess the old me was like, oh my God, he's including me, so I'm gonna go. So it started off good because we went to got on the bus. It was kind of like a little mini trip, and we stopped at a taco place because we were hungry, and we started eating, and it was a good time. Obviously, who paid? Me. Yes, a lot of the times I paid. Trust me, I paid a lot of the times. Um, it's like I feel like yo lo estaba manteniendo majority of the time, and then okay. Anyways, we talked at the taco place. It was a really good vibe. We ate. It was good. The guy, he was talking to the cook, and and because he was a cook too, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm a cook too." Blah blah blah. Anyways, we get to the wedding, and it was the chapel, I think, and they were basically just like practicing to get married, and we had to go over there and practice too. So we got to the, oh no, actually, no, this was the other time. This was the actual wedding. We went two times. One for the practice because he was a chambellan, or chambellan. No, he was a, what is the husband's groom? There you go. He was a groom, so that's why we were forced to go. There you go. That's what it was. Okay, so then if you guys don't know, the groom gets paired up with the bridesmaid, right? So he got paired up with a bridesmaid that was freaking hot as fuck, and she was married. She had a whole husband. And I didn't feel jealous whatsoever when I saw it. And then the first time that we met up, she was just wearing like regular what's it called, pants, and she just looked regular. But obviously the day of the wedding, she really cleaned up really good. She cleaned up really, really good. She had her bridesmaid dress, and her dress was very, very like short. It was very short, like ridiculously short. I don't know why the bride even decided to do the bridesmaid like that. Sometimes I don't understand. Sometimes a bridesmaid, I feel like they just really want to go like. Every bridesmaid is different. They have, what's it called? The bridesmaid has their bridesmaids, or the bride, sorry, the bride has their bridesmaid looking obviously less pretty than them. Sometimes they have them looking way better than them. It just depends. So the bride, she had a beautiful dress. It was like a one piece. She looked beautiful. And the bridesmaid, se miraban todas, in my mind, chimoltrujias, because she made them have like a tutu type of dress. So the dress was very short from here. It was blue, by the way. It was blue. It was blue short, and then a tutu. Mind you, some of them look, okay, because they were short, it fit them. This one, I don't know if they measured her dress, or I don't know what the hell happened. It was so short, you could see everything, guys, everything. Now, mind you, she was a full, a girl that was married or whatever. And kid you not, my first boyfriend just couldn't stop staring, kept doing it in front of me, kept doing it while I was there. And it was getting me so, so mad. The first time that we came in and we saw everybody in their dressing and all that stuff, he ignored me. The moment when we got there, he ignored me. We went to our sitting space, and he was just nonstop, just like, talking to his cousin, which obviously, in my mind, I was like, that's fine. And then the moment that he had to go to the back to go, be paired up with the bridesmaid, I was there at the front, and he was like, what's it called? So this is the most jealous I've been, I guess you say, is when your boyfriend has to be a groom and pair up with another bridesmaid. It's not a good sight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's like the worst feeling, because you're seeing them coming down the aisle with another woman, and obviously they're just there to support the bride and the groom, but it's still, I feel like sometimes the groom has to be single for them to be doing that. You know, obviously when he didn't even told me he was going to be a groom, by the way. The cousin just said, hey, you mind being my groom? And he said, yeah. So obviously, you know, what if I have a friend that makes me a bridesmaid and then I have to be paired up with another groom and then Kevin is there? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Anyways, I can't even imagine myself being that way. But I think it's just for that one time. And I didn't get jealous when he was paired up with her. But like I said, the first time I saw her, she was like, you know, regular basic girl. She was beautiful, you know, like nonetheless. But I think what got me so insecure that time was because she had like a tutu freaking mini dress. And she was very curvy. So you could see todas su pinche nalgas, dude. You could see her nalgas, everything. She's there just smiling, laughing. And the thing that I kind of hated in a sense was that she kept just like, what's the word, joking around a lot with my first one. She kept joking around with him like a lot, you know, like right in front of me, like if I didn't even existed, right? So then the first time that he did that, I got mad and I left the chapel and I went to the restroom. I was like, oh my God, I need air. So I got out, I went to the restroom, and then I started crying. I felt so out, you know, I felt like not included. He was not including me in the jokes, he was not including me in the conversations. He was just leaving me out. Let's see. It's funny because I'm not jealous of my husband's ex-wife and she was way skinnier than me, but her personality is terrible. I don't care if she's around. Wow. But that's true. You know, I don't know how that works, Terry. When they have ex-wives, they're still around their life, no? Like that's kind of like, what's it called? Some exes and I guess ex-husbands and wives, they become friends. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do that. I think that would be weird. But if you guys can live with it, then you know, a lot of people do. My second girlfriend was cool with me checking out other chicks. That manifested into me messing with her friends. Fun stuff. Damn, do you have a link to that girl? I have to go, guys. Have a nice day. You enjoy your days off. Stay positive. Bye, everyone. Bye, my love. Thank you. And I'm gonna hide that guy. I'm sorry, but he's being all stupid. Anyways, oh, I feel like I have a lid here. Okay, guys. So my Terry left. So let's be a little more, what's it called? Communicate. Terry was carrying most of the conversation. Terry, why you had to leave? See, I love it when you guys converse back and forth with me, guys. Don't be shy, guys. Converse with me, guys. Think of a time that you felt so jealous that you couldn't with yourself, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna continue my little story until someone else comments something about their experience and then we talk about it. I left the chapel, guys. I went to the restroom and I started crying. I started crying and I just couldn't. I felt so out and I wanted to go home. I literally said in my mind, I want to go home. And then he came out, I guess because he didn't see me. Like literally 15-20 minutes later, this little, may he rest in peace, he passed away. He came out and I was like, why are you trying to ruin my cousin's day? You know, why are you doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you doing it right now? Because I guess to him, I always start shit. And I was like, I'm not doing anything. You know, I just went to the restroom, you know, and like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I was like, and then I told him, you know, I was like, I feel left out. And then he made it about himself. He said, so I can enjoy my time with my cousins. And in my mind, the older me would have said so much shit, the right shit. But I was just so oblivious and just not that smart back then. I just say, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just being a mood killer. Like, I always blame myself. I never blame him. So, and then finally we started screaming at each other. We started like yelling at each other. And the aunt and uncle heard it and they came around. And it was so embarrassing. You know, they came around saying like, you guys are here for a reason. You know, you guys are engaged. This is going to be you guys one day. And you guys have to be able to fix your problems. I spit a little bit and not feel like, you know, like the way you guys are feeling right now. Anyways, he was blaming me, saying that his aunt and uncle had to come outside to calm us down And he says that you're embarrassing me. That's literally what he said. That I was embarrassing him because his uncle witnessed that, and I wanted to go home. I just said, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be like that, but I said I'm just gonna go home. But this guy refused to let me go home. I said, just let me go home. You could spend your time with your family. I said, I'm not trying to be here. You can go and enjoy, and I'm gonna find a way back home. And I do find my way back home. Shit, I don't need him. Even though I was in that relationship like that, I was very dependent. So then I was like, I can find my way back home. I'll find my way back home. And then he said, no, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be here because this is your place to be with me. And then I was like, whatever. So then the aunt and uncle calmed us down. We made up. We got to hugging each other again. And we were fine. Now, it started all over again. After we took his car, I think he did have a car at the time. We drove back to the party location, which was the after party after the wedding. And we drove back to the wedding, and I was in the car, and he was still yelling at me, saying that why did I have to be like this in front of his aunt and uncle. I was just quiet. I literally wasn't doing anything. I was just quiet to myself. I didn't want to talk, and he just say something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. And I was like, nothing's wrong. I just want to stay in the car. I said I didn't want to go to the party. I wanted to stay in the car. Okay, I didn't want to go nowhere. And when we went to the party, he's like, I guess we kind of like started talking, and we made up or whatever. And I went to the after party with him, and I was sitting in the assigned table that they gave us. And it happened again. The girl with the freaking short tutu starts dancing. They all start dancing, but specifically her, and everyone else starts going in a freaking circle, holding hands. The freaking typical thing of a bride's and a groom's dance. They hold them in the middle, and the brides and the grooms hold hands and start walking around. And my first boyfriend didn't want to do it in the beginning, I guess. So I don't know what the hell happened. He was not dancing, or he thought like, oh, I'm not gonna dance because what if you get jealous or whatever the hell. So then the girl starts dancing, and he literally checks her out again, right in front of me. Starts looking her up and down, looking at her legs, looking at her fucking ass, and again, it pisses me the fuck off. Right in front of me. And I was like, I got so mad, and I said, aren't you gonna dance? And then he's all like, what the hell? It's like, no, I'm gonna dance later. I was like, well, you're looking at her so much, you might as well just go dance with her. That's what I said. And yeah, he's like, oh my god, you're gonna start again, la la la, this and that. So in that moment, I was like fed up with it, and then we fought again. So in one day, we fought like 3 fucking times. And yeah, we fought 3 times, and yeah, that was the worst time I've ever felt so jealous. Not even just, yeah, jealous, but out of despair, because it was just so very disrespectful. If you have a partner and they're literally telling you, hey, I feel you checking that person out, don't do it. Like, that's just so disrespectful. Now, mind you, the first boyfriend I had, he was the worst. He was my first boyfriend, but the first toxic relationship I've ever had. I think love was only there because of my fear to be alone. I don't even think I actually like love him so much that he made my heart skip a beat, or he made like throughout these 4 years that I've been with Kevin, he makes my heart skip a beat in the sweet way. It's not even like in the, what's it called, the, hold on guys. The love that I have for Kevin is very different and very genuine. You get me? And me and him have very too much disagreements. Again, like he is a Sagittarius, just like my first one, but they're so different. But yeah, guys, that's just the difference between being in a toxic relationship where there's really no resolving, no solution. Porque the more you guys fight, the worse it's just gonna get. Especially if you're with a guy that's just literally one body shaming you, and he body shamed me like so much. Like me and my boyfriend have cute nicknames, but like I call him Flaquito because he's skinny, or he calls me what does he call me? He never calls me like those ugly bad words like fat ass or he calls me big bone. There you go. Because he always tells me, you're not fat, baby. You're big bone. That's what he tells me. So it's very como caring, caring little nicknames. It's never like disrespectful or anything like that. He never says like you're like a fat bitch or you're fat. Never. And my first one did call me a bitch a lot of times. And why are you being a bitch? Why are you being a bitch? All the time, guys. That's why I hate that word. And the first time that I ever felt that Kevin was ever going to call me that, I stopped him right away. And I said, there's no way there's going to be a relationship where you're going to disrespect me right off the bat. And he corrected himself because there has to be respect in our relationship, guys. There has to be respect. I am not going to be disrespected any longer. That's what I said. And if he's not going to be the person to respect me, then it is what it is and we have to move on. I want respect and I want someone to love me for who I am, no matter what. And if you guys don't know, Kevin fell in love with me when I was the heaviest in my whole life. And I remember the first time I met his mom, the mom was like, oh my God, she's so chubby. And I was like, yes, I am. I'm a little less than the first time he met me, but I'm still fat. I never felt jealous of other girls, but my boyfriend would be sneaky. I didn't care he was out. He would hide his phone. He would stay out until 2 a.m. He was always out during the night all the time. He would smell like cigarettes or weed like he was partying. Oh my God. He couldn't tell the truth ever. Honestly. Do you do evening nightlives anymore? Oh my God. It is Taco Tuesday. I've been craving a margarita so much. I want to drink so bad. And not because I'm suffering or anything. I just like drinking. I think it's very relaxing. And I do miss it a lot. You know where I miss going to? Red Lobster just for the margaritas. And sometimes I want to go with my boyfriend to Benihana's, but Benihana's is so expensive. But maybe he should go with his friends because he has like 4 people now. I think if me and him go alone, we're gonna get seated with a bunch of strangers. So that's what when I went to Benihana's with my coworkers, we were like 8 people and we got sat in our own table, so we didn't have to share like the space with no one else. Is he back yet? My boyfriend's taking so long. Pobrecito. Babe, you're watching this live. I'm sorry. It's too long for him, guys. Can you show us photos of you when you had all blonde hair? Ooh, it was so blonde, but kind of like orangey. I have one, because I don't have one here. It will have to be in my Facebook. I have it in my Facebook. I'll try to do a live tomorrow, and I have all the pictures. They're actually in my car. I still haven't got them out from the back trunk, but since we don't have frames around the house, we're gonna have to try to buy frames maybe today, if me and my boyfriend have time. It's almost 12 already. He did got up early though, so he woke me up, and I got up early. So thankfully for that, here comes my baby, my Keanu. Goodbye, Popo. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor? Te tenemos que bañar hoy, ¿ok? Hueles a caca. Hueles a poo-poo. I haven't got him cat litter, guys. I keep forgetting. But I'm gonna have to buy him a cat litter today, and I'm gonna have to shower him. Summer's around the corner, so we have to clean our fur babies, okay? Ya que yo, mi amor, te tenemos que limpiar la colita. Hueles a caca. Guácala. Let's go put perfume. I'm gonna show you guys that, and then I'm gonna call it a done deal. But this is the makeup. Oh my God, it actually looks good. No, look, for reals. Look at my pores. Están chiquitos mis poros. Wow. This is my best angle. Okay, hold on. This is my best angle. right? I hate this angle. This angle is different than this one, I'm telling you right now. They're not the same. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm planning to put the, where's it called? The two big jars. Va a estar uno aquí y el otro se va a poner acá. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit. That's my new little, hold on guys. Those are the new ones that I'm gonna buy. I mean, this one, I'm gonna put it here. As you guys notice, look, this is my mess. Okay, this is the mess. And if you guys notice, it's already bad. I'm gonna throw this one away. If you guys don't know, what's a little dirty, but this is very cleanable right here on the bottom. It cleans really easily, but I didn't want to damage the bottom actual wood, so I always put these over and then I throw them away and then I buy more. If you guys want to know where I buy them at Big Lots. They're very cheap, like I think $4.99. So I bought two. Yeah, you're in the same bags. I haven't got no new bags, guys. Just this little one. But I think I did a video on her already, so there's nothing much new in my collection. Ay, Keanu! Oh, I stepped on him by accident. Keanu, be careful, Papa. Ay, no, tú. Are you okay, Papa? Are you okay, Papa? Hi, Shami. And this is his cat litter right here, guys. And I need to get something for my boyfriend because I really hate seeing it. Just looks ugly. Anyways. Let's do a perfume today, yeah? I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I gotta, hold on. I think this is like this. Big yet is when this closes. You're getting there again. You're getting there again, girl, and we have to stop. Okay, right now I have a push-up bra. That's why I have this very tight. I don't have another bra, so I have to. So I had to wear this freaking push-up. Let me get the perfume I'm gonna use today. I've been having a lot of different perfumes because the sushi guy gave me a bunch. So I used this one yesterday. It smells so good. Look at my, look, this is how big I am. See, like I would go like that so you guys can see my actual, pero, you get me? And then my rolls are here. See, but I have this. I think the fupa is was kind of like, you know, like bad. I know. Oh, my boyfriend could park already. Look already. Why doesn't he park already? Let me see. Why hasn't he parked already? People are parking already. Alright, let me put perfume, then I have to call him. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to use Chloe. I want to use Dolce & Gabbana. So let's use Dolce & Gabbana today. Sí, a ver qué pedo con este perfume. And this is how it looks like. If you want to see how the big bottle looks like, it looks like this one right here. And this is the little sample. It's like a little blue one. I'm gonna rub it first. Oh, I hate this one. It smells cheap. Lift blue. I don't like it. Oh, this black one from Gucci. Put it right here. Oh my god. This one smells so good. Okay, so far these two Gucci ones are fire. So this is how the big Gucci, this is the one I have right now. This is one how it looks like. It smells. And then this is the other I wore yesterday. Smells fire. These two, I swear to you, I think this one smells more fruity though. I think I'm gonna get the full size, this one. Is it for girls? Es de la perfume intense. Esta huele bien bonito. Esta sí huele bonito. Wow. This one is gonna smell like, it smells so good, girl. This one. I can't decide. I love both of them. If anything, I'm gonna get the medium size for both. These two are fire, guys. Fire. Wow. So far, Gucci is winning. I kind of want to smell this one. I have another Gucci. I'll smell this one tomorrow. I don't want to overpower myself with too much perfume. But all right, my loves, thank you so much for stopping by on the live today. Again, if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to. Got my little cat right here. He looks so tiny. Thank you so much for stopping by in the live. I hope you guys enjoyed the live today, and I hope you guys enjoy my makeup. I think it looks good today. I think sunscreen does help. Look, so tiny. Makeup looks fire today. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the pores. All right, let me read the comments before I leave. Okay, that's it. That's all the comments. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys really soon in the next live. Hopefully, I'll do a live tomorrow on all my pictures that I have in my car. If you guys want to see how I used to look like with full blonde hair when I was skinny, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys really soon in the next live. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe. Bye, my loves. Wait, someone said something. Love. Oh, my God. Bye.